Watch this step-by-step guide on how to tie the Ronnie rig successfully. First step, let's get the tackle ready. For this rig you are going to need the boom of your choice, some crimps and a crimp tool, a swivel and a quick change swivel, some shrink tube and an anti-tangle sleeve, a pair of scissors, some putty, a hook of your choice, a bait screw or a micro ring swivel, and finally a hook bead. First step, select the hook of your choice. Then you want to cut down a length of shrink tube about 5 to 10 millimeters long. Once this is done, you carefully want to slide it up over the eye of the hook and up the shank. Next step is to get your quick change swivel and put it over the eye of the hook. Then slide the shrink tube down over it so it keeps the hook and the swivel in place. Next, you want to cut a length of boom section to your desired length. I like to use anything between 9 and 12 inches. Next, you need a crimp and you want to slide the end of the boom section through one of the barrels of the crimp. Once this is done, you need to put the swivel on the end that you've just threaded through, and then with the same end thread that back through the other barrel to lock it off, like so. Next, you need your crimp tool and you want to carefully place that on the grooves of the crimp and gently press down till you feel the click. Then grab your anti-tangle sleeve and thread that down the boom to the ends that you have just crimped. Next, you need another crimp and you want to thread the boom section through one of the barrels of that crimp. Then get your quick change swivel, place the boom through it and then back through the barrel of the crimp. Get your crimp tool and gently press till you feel the click. Then you want to shrink the shrink tube down to the angle that you desire, using a kettle or a naked flame. Get your scissors and neaten up your rig by cutting down any excess boom. Then get your bait screw and carefully thread it over the point of the hook. Then get your hook bead and carefully slide it over the point of the hook. Now please take care when doing this. Grab your putty and make sure that you put enough on there that's going to hold the hook down for a lengthy period of time. Start rolling out the putty over the crimp, allowing enough room for the swivel to turn. Use a pop-up of your choice. My favourite is the bright yellows. That works on every water I've ever gone to. Gently work the boilie onto the bait screw till it has reached the end and it is in the right position. Then, if you're at the side of the lake, dip the rig into the shallows to make sure it's sitting correctly, or if you're making them at home, drop them in a clear tub of water like so. I hope you found this video helpful. This rig has certainly landed more fish for me on the bank and I hope it does for you. Please follow for more future tips and rigs on how to put more fish on the bank. Tight lines.